What's up, everybody? Carlos Machado here. Guess what? Monday is a good day. I hope you guys had a good weekend like I did. I don't think I slept enough. But I'm here with my friend affiliate from Carlos Machado in South Lake, Sampson Jiu-Jitsu. No other than Mr. Sampson here. And we're going to kind of cover a couple of things that we played along earlier on. How to make the life easier of our students. And if I can make a white belt life easier, hopefully I can make the black belts, life a little easier too. So on the turtle, the two things that we'll be playing with was just simple, not fancy stuff. Because I said, white belt is more fundamental based, not complicated, not shenanigan. Okay, so here I'm gonna start on Sampson's right side, and we're gonna kind of see here the mechanics of an easy to do Anaconda. As you know, Anaconda and rear naked is the same kind of choke, but it's different way that you target the neck, okay? So a lot of times here, basically what I like to do if I'm attacking my partner from the turtle, I like to cup the head, and I'm gonna kind of lower my shoulder on the armpit over here, so I can kind of, almost like I'm rolling under the guy. You see here, I wanna make sure my thumb is kind of behind his neck. And from here, another thing too, when I start to go here, I switch the head on top and I put my elbow on top of his head to pull his head, but also to make sure that I will have better reach for the choke as I kind of get rolled over. So cup, get the shoulder, get your elbow higher. Look, my elbow, if he tries to lift his head, I still have my elbow pulling the outside of his head here. And basically here, when I sit, the Anaconda is not dead. As you can see, I just barely have it, okay? I bring him to me here, all right? And now here's the cool part, is the adjustment of your hip. If I wanna make my arm longer on the neck, I move away from the guy. Look, how the arm gets longer. Now if I wanna make the arm on top of the head long, I move my hip towards the guy. See here, look. And here right now, I got the hold. Well, I'm gonna keep loose so he doesn't get tapped too fast and stuff. But whenever you get the choke here, the other thing, my fingers crawl like a spider over here, and I kind of catch his back. I'm keeping loose, bear with me. I crunch my body and I walk towards his hip. A lot of times, I'll try to catch a leg if I can. And then from here, as I keep moving my hip towards the leg, it gets really tight. And of course, I'm doing everything very loose because I don't want Sampson to have to suffer while I'm demonstrating, especially when we talk about chokes, okay? So here, if you're on the turtle on the side control, I'm cupping the head, okay? And then from here, as I get the shoulder here and I get the position, okay? I slide the elbow so I can get a little higher, okay? And as I roll, look, I just grab the forearm, I roll the guy over, see here? And I just stay here in this neutral position. If he tries to do anything, I kind of crunch. He cannot lift his head if he tries to move, okay? And now I'm gonna make the arm under the neck long by moving my hip away and facing away a little bit. You see here how this arm gets long? And now I'm moving my hip towards the guy, and as I face the guy here, look, I gotta get the arm really deep. I'm kind of keeping loose on purpose now so he doesn't feel it. And once I get there, I'll kind of bend my arm and kind of start crawling the fingers here and connect. I like to use my fingertips here, and then from here, I move my hip towards his hip, and from that point on, even a loose choke feels very tight. So I hope you guys enjoy that part. And I'm talking about the bow and arrow, okay? And that's the other thing. Bear with me, this is for white belts. I'm not even showing fancy stuff, okay? On the bow and arrow is, of course, when you have, let's say, the choke going across, like across, I got the choke. And basically the cool thing about the bow and arrow is, if he tries to cover the neck to block, I don't try to get the collar grip tight at all. I kind of go my seat belt or my hand on the shoulder towards his belly button. So look, I lift up a little bit. This is how loose I grab the bow and arrow. But believe me, it gets tight at the end. So you don't want to worry about going tight. So a lot of times the guys here on the turtle, okay, I kind of hold the collar loose, lift up a little bit. Look, collar is loose, right? So when the collar is loose right there now, okay, my hip gets close to him, I tilt my head, in this case to my right, because I'm on right. It's easy for the left leg, like I'm doing a mount, to step over. And all you're doing here, now you kind of spin under the guy and pull him in a way that the leg is across the hip, all right? I'm trying to keep the collar loose because it was really loose at the end, but it gets tight from this point on. Grab the leg, okay? Scoot your hip back. You can trap that arm, but here one little thing that you're gonna do that makes really good, you tuck your knee in and try to pull the guy's shoulder down. Oh my gosh. Here, if I have the collar here, look how loose the collar is. Can you breathe, Sampson? So here right now, when I start rolling his shoulder, he's getting choked without even knowing. And I'm keeping this collar as loose as I can. So let's do it again one more time. I'm gonna go now to the left side. Okay, and always good for you guys to train both sides. So remember, when you're here, you're going straight down to go on the belly button. The looser you get the collar, the better. Okay, I tilt and I step my leg over. Look, I literally start to circle, pull the guy, break the guy. My foot has to be across. Here right now, I catch that leg, right? Move my hip back a little bit so I have the range to get my leg over. And here the finishing touch. And by the way, I'm keeping the collar loose so I don't choke it too bad. Look how loose is the collar. You see that? When I turn my knee in and I pull, he's getting choked despite the loose collar. Because the knee pulling the shoulder out literally makes his neck roll on the choke. I know, guys, I know you may have not seen that on Facebook Live before or on YouTube or whatever it is. Hopefully you have. But this is my gift for you this Monday. If you're in the South Lake area, Jason Sampson is the man. He is a Carlos Machado Jiu-Jitsu certified instructor and affiliate. And I have here, show your face, Mr. Greg. I have Greg Hamilton, who is soon to open Carlos Machado Mid-City Jiu-Jitsu. So here, yep. So here, we're trying to build it up one day at a time, and that's what we do in our pastime. We are on the mat Monday mornings because my instructors get to spend the time with me. I am on the trenches with them. I'm not gonna be on an air-conditioned office behind the desk. I like to be here, and I want all the masters out there listening to this, spend time with your instructors because that's the insurance you have that you're gonna produce high-quality students. Thank you guys, have a great day. Carlos Machado Jiu-Jitsu wishes you all the best. Thank you, Professor Sampson. Take care.